of their own, because otherwise it's going to be really tough for them. Boots of Travel picked up the Nevermore. He is definitely, I mean, he's almost got full item build at this point in time. He's almost got gold to buy out, I think 2.3k almost here. I'm not quite sure. I mean, the rebuy system was changed, so you can't just, at one point you could just say that if you had 2k gold, it would always be enough to buy out. But I don't think that's the case anymore, because it's based on time. So the longer time has, the more time has elapsed in the game, the more it costs to rebuy. Egg is being used by that Nevermore right here as the Sky team able to dish out enough damage to take him down once here. He's still got 1 life, of course, and they're doing their best at pushing this mid lane. They realize that they need to get some Braxes of their own right here, but Sky's doing a pretty good job at defending, sending out those Forge Spirit to deal as much damage as possible right here, actually hurting the Nevermore a little bit. They are getting taken out pretty fast though. And looks like the creep actually put him just leaping back right there. Doesn't want to get caught by any of the opponent Morphling running out here. Still only got that help, but ooh, he's picked up the butterfly. I didn't realize that one. That obviously helped him quite a bit as well. Really good item on Morphling. Looks like Potom is trying to run home. He's probably going to be successful. Her leap, yep, leap, just getting ready right there. Sand King using his dagger to make sure that he gets out of that one, and the rest are going to be running home as well, also using his dagger. So YB once again forced to defend here, and all their lanes are pushing against them. This is not looking good for YB at the moment. Sky being very, very aggressive, as they should. Their hero levels are a little bit behind, but I doubt it's going to be a huge problem. They've simply got so many creeps going for them. Morphling going straight in for that Vengeful Spirit. Lincoln is doing its job right here, but so many nukes going off on that Morphling. He could be in huge trouble now, actually. Using his ultimate there to escape the battle. Looks like Invoker is in the mix now as well, though. Rasta right there trying to take down the Invoker. Why be able to get the first kill of the battle on the Pugner right there. Sand King taking out the Witch Doctor as well. A very split up fight right here. Tide going down to the Shadow Fiend here. Morphling doing his best, but it is gonna be enough. Wow, Shadow Fiend getting dangerously low. Morphling gonna go down as well though, I think, taking so much damage. Oh, perfect nuke from the Invoker. Sunstrike taking down that Shadow Fiend. Morphling able to survive, and it looks like Vengeful Spirit is the only hero defending right here. He's picked up Boost of Travel, interestingly enough. Potom blinking in there. I think he might have gotten off a good arrow. Wow, and the Rasta and the Sand King ready to help out as well. Able to take down that Invoker. And at the moment, only Morphling is alive for Sky here. YB able to defend successfully, not losing any of their remaining Raxes. They're still in a bit of trouble though, because they can't really push anything themselves. They're going to be forced to just defend for a long time here. So let's see how long they can. I mean, it's basically a question of whether YB can win enough fights that and buy themselves enough time to push the lanes here without losing their Raxes, without the opposing team Sky getting mega creeps. If they can do that, they might be able to get off a push of their own, and maybe even push through to the throne, because a lot of their heroes are dealing so much damage at this point in time. Shadow Fiend at 2k gold yet again here. He's doing his best at pushing the down lane just to make sure that this Temple of the Damned, this very important structure, and this very important structure stays safe. Looks like Sky is going for push top lane right now. Sand King doing his best to push mid lane. Vengeful Spirit hanging out there as well. Shadow Fiend in the mix pretty much mid lane. He's picked up a gem of True Sight, but at the moment there's actually no wards on the map for either team. They know that they need to spend their gold very sparingly. They can't really afford to spend too much gold on wards. They have picked up those sentry wards to counter the Potom ulti, to counter the Lothar, stuff like that. Looks like YB is going for a gank here before the opposing team does get to the tower. Perfect ultimate or arrow from the Potom. Tide using his ultimate, not going to be enough. He's going to go down as well. Potom did go down. Looks like they were able to take down both the Sand King and the Vengeful Spirit though. Invoker coming in now as well. Potom in the mix as well, dealing as much damage to the Morphling as possible. Shadow Fiend using his Manta as well. They're going to be chasing down the Morphling and Invoker here. Morphling could be in huge trouble, but he's using his Invis right now, slowing down that Potom as well. Arrow coming in, narrow dodged by the Morphling. Looks like the Potom and the Shadow Fiend was able to defend this time around. But is the Invoker gonna keep up the push here? He's level 19 at the moment, sending the Replicate back to base. Meanwhile, the Morphling and the Invoker both pushing here. Ultimate Orb picked up on the Morphling. Mid lane being defended by the Shadow Fiend. Doing a good job right there. Push still going on top lane. Fortress Spirit being summoned yet again to push top lane here. Actually, it seems like the Fortress Spirit doesn't reduce the armor of its target anymore. That was probably changed in a patch not too long ago, I guess. I think, yeah, anyway, Rasta's coming in here with a nice blink, but I don't think it's going to be enough to catch that Invoker. Looks like the illusions from Morphling just going in. Wow, they're actually going to try to go straight for this Temple of the Dam, and they were able to force a glyph here, which could be a big deal. Lucian stealing a lot of damage, Potom using all her abilities to keep down this pressure. Looks like down lane the Tide is coming back to try and help out his team. Morphling is here as well. Pugna here as well, only with one sentry ward left. Rasta level 21 right now, blinking home to heal up. And the Sand King doing his best. Priestess of the Moon heading towards mid lane right now. Gonna try to defend to her best ability. And looks like the Sand King is trying to defend here as well. This is gonna be pretty interesting. Pugna and the Hex going off on the Sand King right here. He's gonna go down. Wow, very incredible amounts of damage right there from the Decryptify, the nukes from the Invoker, the Hex also helping out quite a bit. So Sand King is out of the picture for a long time. He doesn't have the gold to buy out, so this is actually a huge deal. Sky going for the push down lane right now. This is gonna be really interesting. Excuse me. Rasta, Potom trying to defend mid. Shadow Fiend ready to defend down lane right now. Vengeful Spirit coming in as well. They know that this is probably gonna be the most important battle in the entire game right here. Lot of damage on that Temple of the Dam. It's gonna go down for sure. They've only got one Temple of the Dam left now. Tide getting off a good ultimate. Wow, a lot of lag here. Ultimate going off from the Shadow Fiend as well. Rasta able to escape. Potom dealing loads of damage. Dominating right there. Using her leap to try and escape. Is it gonna be enough though? I think it might be. No, nice ultimate there from the Morphling, but it's not enough. Blink in from the Rasta right there. Shadow Fiend dealing so much damage. Able to take down the Tide. Wow, incredible damage right there. He's gonna be forced to fall back though. Up against that Morphling, still trying to deal damage though. Morphling forced back right now. The Temple taking damage top lane as well. They don't want to lose this structure here. Sky was able to take down the down lane ranged Rags here. Wow, I'm losing my voice. Top lane, the Potom is trying to take down the Morphling. He does go down, wasn't able to take down that Temple. The Invoker running around here, looking for an opportunity, not really gonna get it. They were able to defend this last remaining solitary Temple, this last Rags here, saving them from utter destruction, basically. Rasta and Sand King gonna be pushing back the mid lane right now. Looks like the final hour for this replay is getting pretty close. This has been a really epic battle so far. But I mean, so far I have absolutely no idea who's gonna win this. I would say that Sky has the advantage at the moment. If they can take out this Temple, they're probably gonna win because it's so hard to defend against Mega Creeps. But YB's heroes are just powerful at the moment, to say the least. Potom also now with that butterfly. They are taking out the Russian with ease here, and an Aegis on that Shadow Fiend and a cheese on that Potom is really gonna be really gonna help them out here. Let's see if they're gonna try for some kind of a push. I mean, it's hard for them to push at the moment, but it might